Welcome back to American Sunrise. I'm Dr. G. Thanks for joining us. It's time now for today's health news. It is sponsored by the Wellness Company and Under the Microscope today. Some foods that can help lower cancer risks. Doctors recommending these foods that could lower your risk for cancer. The first one is berries, as they have lots of antioxidants and flavonoids, which are anti-inflammatory and can reduce stress. And also, there's some studies that show that people who ate 54 grams of soy per day had 11% drop in cancer risk. I'd like to see that study, frankly, just being really honest with you guys here, because everything I've read about soybeans and the way they affect your bioestrogens or I know the word. I can't think of the word right now. I'll get it for you. But there's some dangers there. So be careful on that one. Do your own research on everything I say. Another one is tomatoes. Tomatoes rich in antioxidants. Those can lower the risk of cancer. Finally, we have a drink, and that is green tea. This one I absolutely believe in. I'm doing a ton of research. My dog has lymphoma right now, so I'm giving him green tea and all of these things. But the most important thing, avoid sugar. Cancer feeds on sugar, can't survive in an alkaline environment, can't survive in a non-sugar environment. So you want to starve those cancer cells and feed your healthy cells. A lot of people resorting to carnivore these days in cancer, and a lot of people using fenbendazole and ivermectin. And if you want to do that, check out the Wellness Company's website, because they have all of that stuff for you. A new administration in Washington, D.C. has brought a lot of positive changes when it comes to fixing our broken healthcare system. The reality, though, there's only so much the government can do. And if we really want to make America healthy again, it has to start at home with each of us. That's where the Wellness Company comes in. You see and hear from their doctors all the time on this network. You know their products are the gold standard when it comes to keeping your family safe and healthy. The Wellness Company makes sure you're prepared for whatever happens with their series of prescription med kits. These kits have an assortment of life-saving medications and guidebooks to assist in the proper use of the meds in the kit. Additionally, the Wellness Company offers a variety of products, from parasite cleanses to methylene blue to weight loss, so much more. These can all help you stay happy and healthy and live a longer, more satisfying, more well-rested life. Make America healthy again starts at home. Do your part to protect the health of yourself and your family. Go to twc.health/RAV, give it an order. That's twc.health/RAV. Use the promo code RAV. That'll save you 10%. Yeah, you know, they can prescribe a lot of these things, a lot of cancer remedies. The traditional, David, you know this, you've been through it with your family. Mm-hmm. A lot of the traditional wisdom, not so much anymore. I get nervous even when we talk about fruit, because a lot of the cancer protocol I'm seeing out there says avoid fruit because it can translate to sugar in your blood, and then cancer feeds on it. So there's a lot of new information, and it's exciting times, but the Wellness Company is a great source for all of that.
No doubt about it. Speaking of information, I've got Google. So while you were thinking of, like, what is that term? Is it bioidentical estrogen? Is that what it is? I don't know.
It's phytoestrogens. I knew it would come to my brain. Phytoestrogens. Okay, and you know, here's another trick. You know how, like, at our age you start kind of forgetting things?
Yeah.
Jason taught me this trick. That. He said if you tell yourself I'm going to remember it, you remember it. And that's happened. It's really cool.
Okay. Well, what's your name? I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll remember it.
Okay. President Trump addressed the American Business Forum down in Miami on Wednesday. He continued blaming the Democrats for the shutdown and putting illegal aliens first. Take a look.
Yet as we speak, the Democrats in Congress are trying to put all of this progress at risk and drag us back to the Biden policies of soaring prices, crushing energy costs, massive spending, open borders. Let the world come into our country from prisons and from mental institutions. Let them pour in. And rampant inflation. That's what Biden gave us, all of those things. With the reckless Democrat shutdown, virtually every Democrat in Congress has voted to hold the American people hostage in an effort to extort hundreds of billions of dollars in new spending. They're demanding free health care for illegal aliens that just came into our country from prisons and from mental institutions, and drug dealers and drug addicts, and they want to give $1.5 trillion in giveaways that would turbocharge rapid inflation again, as they did the first time. You remember that just a couple of years ago, 4 disastrous years we just had. They were the worst years.
All right, for more, let's bring in RAV Chief White House Correspondent Brian Glenn. Brian, the president also said the shutdown is hurting the GOP more than the Democrats. That made things a bit complicated here for what the party's going to do forward. Though we heard at the top of the show some breaking news. Senator Marsha Blackburn on our air said she believes that we're talking hours, maybe days, but hours even until the shutdown is over. Good morning. What do you got, sir?
Good morning. I agree with you, and I think we said this last week that I thought it would be resolved either Wednesday or Thursday or this week. So maybe I'm on point with that. And Dr. Gina, I want to double down on the we must put all gas, no brake on the MAGA agenda. Don't pull back. Don't let any of these people on the sidelines say that these policies aren't what's best, and that's not what people want. Yep. Those election turnout in those states of Virginia and New Jersey and New York City were to be expected. Now, in terms of the shutdown, this is something that, Dr. Gina, we talked offline just momentarily. The psychological effect of the shutdown is tremendous. And what I mean by this, I've been about 6 different airports over the last week or so, talking to TSA employees, talking to special security that have to work some of these escorts that I'm involved in, and they say, look, the toll that this is causing families, the fraction, the not being able to pay bills, the marriage, the tension between marriages, basically saying, look, maybe you should go get another job. Maybe this isn't the industry for you. So I think there is a huge toll that this shutdown is taxing the American people. Now, we need to get back to work, and I think this is going to happen here in the next couple hours or next couple days. But we got to get this government open. This lies fully on the Democrats for the damage they're doing to this country right now.
And right before the holidays, it's especially tragic, I think, also, Brian.
Right before the holidays.
Right before the holidays. And I do hope that if the Democrats are so intent on keeping this shutdown done for so long, then are they going to be willing to have the conversation about some cuts and privatizing some of this so some of these jobs don't just go away when the government decides to make them go away, right? So it's going to be interesting, Brian. There are a lot of heavy conversations that need to take place. I really hope the Republicans will pivot to some of that narrative. Brian, Glenn, we are short on time today, but we always appreciate yours. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All good. Thank you,
Brian.
All right. Coming up, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene entered the lion's den that is known as The View. Did she slay? Oh my goodness, that is an understatement. We have highlights for you next here on American Sunrise.